Hey, and we live, we live,
Hey,
we
hi.
live, we live. Hey, and we live, we live. Hey, and we
Hey,
live,
hey,
we
hi.
live, we
Hi.
live, we live.
Hi.
Hey,
Hey,
and we
we
live,
live,
we
we
live.
live, we
Hey,
live. On
we
the
live,
side, on the
we
side of
live,
Club
we
Place.
live,
Hey,
we
hi.
live. Hey,
Hey,
and we
hey,
live, we
hey.
live. Hey.
That frat niggas in the
Hey, oh,
ATL.
okay,
Hey, okay.
hey, hey,
Yo,
yo, we down
Central
here in
One.
Atlanta. This is rain check, rain check, rain check, rain check. We out here with the bros.
We
You know, I
live.
really don't ever really introduce people, but right now they're gonna introduce themselves. So, who are you?
My name is Billy Bang, man. Y'all know me, 5'7" representative. What's up?
Okay, who you right here? Who you to
My
what's
name
that? To
is
the left.
Day, man. Day Sean.
You gotta project your voice because we ain't got no speaker. So we out here, we chilling, just enjoying ourselves. Regular stuff that we always do, regardless of the club or not. We always know each other. So from what I know, or from where I know these guys, is from when I was younger. We was going to school together. We was in the courts, just running around going crazy together. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of things change. And I know a lot of things change for you. So what you been up to lately?
Shit, man. I went from New York to DC
You gotta speak up.
to LA to now I'm in Atlanta. So, you know, I'm 4 cities under my belt right now.
Okay.
I'm just moving and shaking.
Huh?
Okay, what about you? What you been up to?
Ah, man, I've been down here going like 6 years, man. I got 2 businesses. I got a
6 years.
non-profit going on right now called I'm a Daddy's First. It's focusing on single dads or dads that's fighting for the rights of their children. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Trying to set up things for them in that nature because the
We
system
coming
is set
in.
up
We
for
coming
them.
in.
So I'm trying to, leave a space out there for an outlet for different things. So, I'm getting everything done. I'm down there at City Hall, so, I'm just trying to follow what my mother was doing and things I believe in.
So what were some things your mother was doing? Just to talk to you for a second.
R.I.P.
I mean, she was a leader. She basically made herself into her own event coordinator.
Okay.
She did many things in the church, many things in the community. She provided.
So like what's some events that she might have did?
I mean, she did Family Day. She started Family Day for Left Right.
So the Family Day for Left Rack.
She did plenty of stuff for Corona and the Hearse and Antioch Baptist Church.
It's on
Plenty of
Facebook Live?
stuff for
Yeah,
the
Facebook Live.
kids. She brought a Kiwanis Club to the hood. People don't even know what a Kiwanis Club is. She brought
What is
that
it
to
called?
Left
I
Right.
ain't even trying to be funny. What is that?
I mean, it's a personal club. Do the Google search, but it's something that real communities have for the people that holds a structure. That's how a lot of kids was going to summer camp and
Okay, hold on.
doing
I'm
things
sorry.
of that nature.
I like to stop people when they say stuff, so I like people saying that it's a real thing, because sometimes
Right.
people have these fake things saying they don't do this and that, and when it comes to it, they don't do it. But it was real, so that's good, bro, because you remember that. A lot of people be like, it's all right, you got a good memory about that. It's always good to have a good memory.
Yeah, I mean, this is all experience, right?
Yeah, it is.
Everybody can feel that. Everybody tried to get fly when it was time to get fly on Family Day and all that.
Family Day was the shit, though. That was.
Dancing when kids was wanting to be kids and show their talents, and I don't know what's going on nowadays.
Well, it's different. Like, I think a lot of kids are not exposed. Like, think about the stuff you did when you was younger, bro. You did mad different shit. Just name, like, okay, you play basketball, you play baseball, you probably sing, you went to class. I know your mother does the dancing class.
I had a lot of outlets. Like I was
Yeah.
always in the entertainment. So I went to dancing school. I was acting. I was
Yeah.
writing, rapping. I did sports, but
But at what age?
shit from like 11 on.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. A lot of these kids are like older and they didn't do none of that. So all they see is that these raps and this music. I'm not saying the rap is bad. The rap is cool because that's what your expression of what you're doing. But sometimes these rappers or people that's doing it, they have to express. I mean, they have to break down that those are things they had to go through. You don't have to listen to a rapper now. I'm a thug. You feel what I'm saying?
I think it's more about just having outlets because idle time. I say idle time is the devil's playground.
Yeah.
And most kids that come up and are not busy or in something fully to keep them out of the bullshit, they go down the wrong path just from being around. So by association, just shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So for y'all parents out there, give y'all kids something to do, and then maybe they won't get in so much shit.
Yeah, you gotta. I think the parents really need to fight more for different activities in their community. You know what I mean? Think about like when I have a kid. You know what I mean? I know you got kids, but when you have kids, you want your kids to have everything. So why our communities are not just automatically if you're in this radius of this community says you have to put up like $50 a month or maybe 30 or something, just that it helps for your kids to do something.
Because it's people's different perspective on life.
Okay.
You understand? And it's what the environment is to them. Because if somebody do something in their world, no matter if it's right or wrong, and it doesn't affect nobody, it doesn't mean nothing to nobody else but that person. So regardless of how you look at it, they don't give a fuck because you don't pay their bills. You're not doing what they need to get done.
That's
You're
the
not
truth
going to
though,
affect
too.
their life.
That's the
You understand what I'm
but
saying?
but if you say that to say this, now it is messing up your life in a sense, because now you got to remember everything. It all is like a snowball effect in a sense, right? Now if you have an accident here, all the way back there, everybody's feeling it, not understanding it's just one lane that's just trying to squeeze through, right? And that's kind of like with life. You got to think about it. Now it may not matter to you that you don't vote for the president, whatever, but if you're not voting for the councilman and everybody that's in your area, you're still not helping your community.
But people are ignorant to that fact, though.
Yeah, so that's
Because they so focused on other things. And so people are so afraid to try to accomplish goals and go for what they want. They're always looking for an image. Look at the black man now.
right.
These niggas got weird haircuts. These niggas got nose piercings and all kind of funny shit. Dressing funny and being that's who they always was. But they were scared to do that because
But is that
the image was
bad
always
thing,
supposed to.
though?
No, it's not a bad thing.
Okay.
But people are now being who they are.
Yeah.
But they was always living in the shadow in a different way.
Yeah, but that's
So
a good thing though. It's more of like understanding yourself and really understand what's
But
going
it's
on.
still the
because a lot
same
of
thing though. What's going on is still the same way.
people- What do you mean by that?
If a person like and the people I'm talking about is not no young people.
Okay.
They're young. I'm talking about grown ass men, grown women.
Yeah.
That's changing the whole perspective of life and saying this is who I am at such a late age.
Yeah.
You're supposed to
But
know
gotta
who you
find-
are.
Nah, that's a tough thing.
No,
Bro.
no. You're
can't
supposed
say
to
that.
know. You have to have a concept of who you are early in life.
But how does everybody
least
find
a
it? You can't
concept.
say that. See, that's how you look at it, because maybe it was easy for you, but
It
everybody's
could
not
be
like
in your,
that.
but it could be in your face.
Yes,
but it got to
but
be something in your
Some
life
people
that
are not gonna
happens.
find it like that.
Right, but you gotta want better. And the whole point is you made the point of us being together
Yeah.
as a community, as
Yes.
unity to do things.
But
Not
how do
only
you
for
find
us.
this stuff though? How do you find this stuff? That's what I'm
I mean,
trying
you
to
got to create it. It's not about finding it. This is why we doing things like we doing. That's why we
Okay.
doing your show. This
Yeah.
is why we're putting forth effort into things and supporting each other.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to talk about it. We're going to do it. I'm a
That's it.
behind the scenes kind of guy. I get shit done. That's just what I am. I'm
Yeah.
gonna chase the bag. I'm gonna always get the bag.
Yeah, but that's how you gotta be though in general though.
Right. And that's the everybody concept. But not everybody going to do it with loyalty and just for a good concept.
Yeah, but see, I think, and I understand what you're saying, but I'm just dreaming, right?
Right.
I'm thinking like, okay, why can't we all benefit and help each other? Because there shouldn't be no kids in our community that don't have sneakers or don't have books or can't have this or that. Everybody should be like, oh, here, put your
You,
into each
in order
other.
to do that, you would have to single-handedly change the psychology of black society.
But how would
You
that
have
be
to-
done?
You have to find a common interest. See, the problem came when we no longer had a common interest. We all had our own individual aspirations or things that we rather do. Black people been selling each other out. Black people been
Yes.
divided. So you have to find something that benefits everybody for them to say.
But that's the thing.
I
I
don't
think it's
know.
more like, you know how they do these so-going challenges and all this? I think people should do challenges with state to state. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we're gonna see how much money we can raise for our state to give out to everybody, and how you
know
know.
what
But
I'm
that
just
been
saying. I'm
done
just
though.
throwing-
But that been done, and then everybody in the back of their mind, where's the money really going? It's not about
Yeah,
that.
but it should be
the
accounted
big-
for. It
the
should
real-
be accounted
The real
for.
problem is
Voting
you
for
gotta,
different stuff.
not even that. You gotta own shit.
Okay.
You gotta feel like black people don't own nothing. So even if we raise up money to do this, that, and the third, if we ain't really own the property that shit is going on, and we gotta get permission to do things, or we can get kicked out because of gentrification, that makes things harder to eat for people to feel
Yeah, but
like
you have to know,
something is
if
theirs.
you know the rules, you know the law, and you have a good enough lawyer, at the end of the day, I know it might be a
Nah, but
headache.
follow me when
Okay,
I
I'ma
say this,
follow you.
right?
Go ahead.
Same thing that's happening in the left rack.
Right?
They finding who don't live there or whatever. They trying to kick niggas out, raise
that's
rent,
what
renovate,
they've been
raise
doing.
rent. That's going on all around the country,
Yeah.
and that's why black people don't have like a center, kind of a place, because we don't own nothing. We
we
live
used
there.
to own.
Yeah.
We used to own shit.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
live
but we
there.
spend so much money on clothing and everything else.
But that's
don't
not
keep the
everybody
money,
though.
that's what we
Niggas
do.
don't do that. That's the blind side.
yeah, but
that's-
it's a lot
that's-
of them though. It's a lot
That's
of
just
people
what
that do that.
society is.
Yes.
And the general public, the general public just don't get it. I'm gonna say this: common sense ain't that common.
It's not.
That shit means so much, and
Yeah.
and it needs
But
to.
that goes back to communication. I always speak about that.
Right, but it could be communication everywhere. That's like the gossip person, the most
Yeah.
communicative person in anybody's neighborhood. And a gossip person is always there, whether it's a white neighborhood and an old lady or in the hood with somebody else.
Yeah.
They talk just to talk. They talking don't mean anything. And a lot of
Exactly.
people speak with volumes but don't say shit.
No value.
All right then.
Yeah, I understand
Volumes
what you're
but no value.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
But this is what you got to do. You have to do. And if you don't do, what's the point?
But then we could bring it back, right? Now, if you ask certain people that do stuff like, okay, like you rap, right? Or you ask other people to do certain things, they feel like they do enough or doing way more than enough. You understand? But is that really everything? You get what I'm saying? Like, I respect people hustle regardless of how big it is, how little it is, because it's always your heart putting into it. So, I mean, I got to respect that because that's something you love. You understand? So I can't be like, nah, that shit whack. Nah. You like that shit, I like that shit. Nigga, you can sell that to me. I'm like, oh, this is my shit. I'm fucking with him. It don't matter because if he like it, I like it. You know what I mean? Because that's like, if you my peoples, of course I'm gonna support you. And it's not that I'm trying to play you. It's the point that if you believe in it, then why can't I believe in it? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people are quick to be like, nah, that shit whack and don't fuck with him. You maybe that's not the song right now, but you might work your way up to some other shit.
I think I'll make a point that I think is a little bit more like, you know, away from that. Like, I really don't get caught up in, you know, my shit is whack or who like my shit, because somebody gonna like it. You know what I mean? You gotta find your crowd. I think the whole thing, the whole meaning, you know, behind success or whatever is to get somewhere so you can help others. It's always about helping somebody else, whether it's your family, whether it's a friend, whether it's those in need. So everybody has a different way or route or path that they're gonna take in order to do that. You know what I'm saying? And you know,
That's your story in life.
Yeah, that's what it is.
A lot of people start off their journey thinking about themselves because that's human nature.
Yeah.
But then during their journey, you find out that you help so many others. Like, it could be your journey and you can inspire somebody that you wouldn't even have no idea that was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Nah,
That's the same thing.
Yo,
that
I
say
didn't
with the
know.
show. Like, it's crazy.
you know what I mean?
It is.
But
like
the
stuff
whole
like that.
point in life and what we got to do in our age, where we at right now, is everybody just got to do what they do to their fullest.
You gotta shine.
You got to support,
Yeah.
and you got to go hard.
More
There's-
events where we all can do something, profit and build like that. Like more things that we are spending our money in. Even if we don't spend our money at the event, we got somebody number to do something else where we can like make money together or something. It's all about the network.
Everybody's at the age. You know
Yeah.
people you went to school with, play ball with, network with. That's a lawyer. That's
Yeah.
a contractor. That's a an event planner. That's anything that you need
Yeah.
in this world. But you got to go out there and think. A lot of people pride stop a lot of people from getting stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of people like, yo, I know this person, I know that person, it's that. It's all about networking. You know why these people in a high position fuck with each other? Because it's all about networking.
You know what it is? Honestly, it's about networking, but it's always about business. It's a lot of niggas in high positions.
Right.
A lot of people in high positions. Sorry, nigga. A lot of people in high positions that don't like each other, but the business.
Yeah, the business,
aspect,
but that's the part.
but
That's
people
real
can't
networking.
Separate that. Though. That's the
Networking
thing.
ain't. I know this person. I know that person. What's the point of knowing them
Yeah.
if you
Connecting
can't
the dots.
build?
Yeah.
Like me and you, like you said, we'll have to do business ventures, and one or two of them might not work out, but the rest of them are. The next 10 are. People get sour off of one thing.
Yeah.
Oh
You
man, I
gotta
can't
keep
fuck
up.
with that person. I can't do this. I can't do that because this happened, that happened. You're gonna take losses,
That's life.
regardless of
That's
what.
it, yeah.
Before you build, you're gonna go backwards, and then you're gonna go forward. But a lot of people ain't strong enough to go forward. They get sidetracked. They make excuses.
Yeah, because they
And
get
life
settled
keep
though.
going
A lot
on.
of people get
How
settled.
many people you know since you was young that's in the same position that they are, the same position they was then that right now? Whether they
Nah,
be
I
in a
know.
bullshit
It's not nothing
relationship,
better. It's just the same
whether
issue.
they not happy with the job they got,
Yeah.
whether they didn't even try.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when I go to certain
Alright.
places, I get sick.
But let's do some like more positive stuff right now, right? So right now, you know what I mean, I know you rap, and I know we was talking about a spoken word. If you got some, if you don't, you know I always got bars, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
This nigga
if
put
they
you on
want
the
to,
spot.
I am gonna put people on the spot, right? That's why we got the
Yeah,
safe word.
I wasn't even
rain
ready.
check,
I'm gonna
rain
be
check.
honest with you. I write so many rhymes. I don't remember my shit, man.
Alright.
That's real shit.
That's how I
I'm gonna be
feel
honest
about-
with you.
but that's how I feel
I
about
got
my
so many
boys.
songs and so many thoughts of me out there. I don't remember my shit.
This nigga say he gonna battle you though, like it was
No, I
wild
wasn't gonna
out
like
or
battle you,
something.
but I was just gonna
Like, if
be
he
like,
called you with the,
I was gonna hit you with some like really
What's them niggas'
inspirational
name?
shit from
Chico
right
Bean
here.
and them
Inspiration
niggas?
from here. I got on my dashiki today. I don't wanna win. But nah, but for real though,
It's all about big things, man. The positivity and prosperity and just you know, staying focused and being one with yourself and being true with yourself. If you're not true with yourself, you can't do nothing with life.
that's
That's the key, man.
If you don't know yourself, it ain't gonna work, man.
You gotta know yourself. You gotta know, because if you don't, like you said, you don't know where you're going. You know what I mean? I know y'all at the stage where now you like, yo, I know where I want to go, and I got the idea. Now it's about planning and just executing.
Stop planning and conquering.
Yeah.
You gotta treat life just like these people treat the corporate world in quarters. You know what I'm saying? Every 3 months is a quarter, 4 quarters to the year. How much did you give this quarter of your life to do better for yourself, for your kids, for your spouse, for whatever your visions are? How close are you getting to it? You gotta critique yourself as well. Because a lot of people don't like critique. And if you got people that's not around you that's telling you what your flaws is, what your wrongs is, you don't need people around you. You just need yourself and God. And then you gotta look yourself in the mirror and then, you know, take them steps.
Look in that mirror. Look in that, man.
Some people it happens fast, some people it takes time, but believe me, when you get there, you're gonna appreciate it.
Yeah, definitely will. You definitely will, because you got all that hard work you put into just succeeding or changing.
They don't hear me though. As many Jews as people throw out, I've been stopped throwing Jews out. I save them for my kids, and I got 2 now because people don't listen.
Yeah, but,
No matter
they
what.
want to they want to go through experience. That's what it is. They want to have their own experience when it comes to it. You know what I'm saying? And that's probably it. But we did this right now because this guy wanted to squeeze it in, and I appreciate him squeezing us in, right? You know what I mean? Like we got no. But I'm just saying, it's a good interview. We got more to come because I know he got some music coming out.
Yeah.
And I know he got some more ventures happening. And we about to go because we got the captain coming. And
Come to the camera, Cap. Come to the camera, Cap, so they know the
not
real,
you.
man.
Oh, I always wanted to interview an officer though. Maybe one day, not now, but we are. You know what I mean? You got to dream big. You know what I mean? So, you got an officer? My bad. All right.
We closing now.
Yo,
We live.
Yo, we live. Yo, like I always say, keep your own on your own. This is Rain Check. Get yourself better. You can't get nothing else better. We out.